How much money do you think that is right there? That sure looks like a ton to me right now in these hard times.
All right, let's talk about the stock market and what you should be doing right now. You should start investing. If you're young and you have some time, you should definitely begin investing. Now, before I go into this video and why it's a good opportunity, don't pay attention to this zit. It looks awful. It just like exploded in my face and I still want to make a YouTube video. Don't send me like nasty comments, please. When it comes to stocks are gonna go up, they're gonna go down, and especially in this really tough environment, coronavirus, businesses are struggling. I'm struggling. Everyone's really struggling. So the stock market is going to go down because investors are scared. They're panicking. They are afraid. But it's actually a great opportunity. If you want to get started and you want to invest, it's a good opportunity for the long term if you have patience. Let me go into a quick example. Do you like coffee? A lot of people like coffee. Starbucks. It's a great company that sells decent coffee. Some people like Dunkin'. Anyways, you can't refute that Starbucks sells a ton of coffees per day. Now, as long as they continue selling coffee, they're going to continue making sales and the stock will go up over time. As long as Starbucks really continues to sell coffee, as long as they continue to make revenue and sales, companies and investors and people looking at the stock will continue to like Starbucks and continue investing into Starbucks over time. What that means is if you buy Starbucks, you're patient and you wait a year, 2 years, 3 years down the road when coronavirus totally is in the back seat, hopefully, and I really hope so, Starbucks stock will go up. It will go up, and if you bought it at a price that is lower than it is in the future, and you go ahead and sell it, you will make money. Now here's another thing, here's another question. Do you guys brush your teeth? Yeah, I kind of thought you would say yes. If you said no, I'd kind of turn this video off and I think you're really weird. Brushing your teeth is really important, just like eating to stay alive, pretty much. So a consumer staples company that you might have heard of is called Colgate. Colgate sells all types of stuff like toothbrushes and toothpaste and a ton of other products. But listen, people are gonna have to brush their teeth in good times, in bad times, in between times. It doesn't really matter. If you invest in a company that sells consumer staples products, they're probably going to do pretty well as long as you hold for a long period of time, no matter what the times are. So you should really get started and buy companies that you enjoy and that you like the products in and that you can kind of not live without, such as toothpaste. So that's it. 2 simple stocks. Not saying you should buy them, but you should look into them and think about what products and services you like to buy from. And no matter what the times are, investing is always good because there's dividends, there's capital appreciation, and it's just good to be invested overall because money doing nothing doesn't really do a whole lot. That is it. That's all, guys. Just wanted to make a little rant here about investing. So what's next? Well, what's next is you use my Robinhood link and sign up so I can get 1 free share of stock and I can kind of pay my editor because he still has to edit my videos and I still have to pay him. And times are super rough to say the least. Now, Robinhood is a free trading app. You just download it and you put in some personal information, but I assure you they are pretty safe. From last I checked, they're like a multi-billion-dollar company. You open up the account, you find your favorite stock, you click buy when the market is open, and then you patiently wait for the stock to go up, and then you sell when you're happy with your gains. And hopefully you have gains unless you picked a really crappy stock like some random solar company in the middle of nowhere. That's dangerous. I'm not saying you should go for dangerous penny stocks or low valued companies. You should go for your favorite companies. And if you have an iPhone, you like Apple products, go for Apple or go with Starbucks or Colgate that I mentioned. This isn't advice, this is just my opinion. I've been investing for a long time. I hope this video was very helpful and I hope you also didn't stare at my zit the whole entire time. I know it looks bad and I hope the next video, it won't be in the video. But all right, thanks a lot, guys. Like and subscribe because that's what I kind of need right now. Thanks a lot.